Hey guys, it's Wednesday, which means weekly Wednesday tips, which we are morphing into part of our Action August series that have tangible tips that are going to help you grow your business, reach more people, and essentially double your business, grow towards Cancun, and impact a lot of lives. So that's what we're doing right now. This is number 2 video, and we're going to cover a lot of basic things today. Today is Wednesday, which means it is follow-up day in the Miller household, and that's going to be one of the main things we talk about at coming to our Wednesday and kind of assessing our week and getting kind of a home base on what it is we've done, reaching out to people, and planning the next week. So going based off of our original video 1, which is having our fundamental set. Do we have our share list? Our people that we want to see get healthy, is that cemented in there? Do we have ourselves set up to do our 5 shares daily and connect with a new person daily? Because that's something we do every single day. Do we have our landing page set up? Do we have our Facebook branding in order? So are we prepared to succeed? Coming to Wednesday, this is a day to basically let everything come back down on your business. So what we do on follow-up day is like to have 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 hours, depending on what you have. I mean, besides the daily action we do every day, but to basically make a game plan on your business and do high leverage activities. So or do you have Facebook messages that you need to catch up with that are left unattended? Do you have emails that you need to maybe follow up on because you didn't get a response? Do you have names on napkins or cards that are in your wallet or in your purse or stuck between your seat in the car that you need to go grab and make sure that person gets their touch? Do they need to make it onto your follow-up list? These are all the things that you do on Wednesday to make sure you're high leveraging your business, and also more importantly, that someone that needs to create help, make sure that they don't get forgotten. So ours is Wednesday. It doesn't need to be Wednesday for you, but this is a day that we find very beneficial because it's usually after client celebration day. It's midweek. You can connect with people and start reaching out to them and make sure you got your structure set. So let me go over a few different examples that you can be doing this week, as well as I'm going to get to referrals here a little bit later on some things you can be doing. So sit down and assess what's going on in your business, where all your contacts are, where you need to be touching on. We always need to be putting forward and bouncing the ball on our 5 to 12 connections with people generally before they get started. So come to your business, double check your entire list, and just start connecting with them. And this is the tip on how to do follow-ups. Is the goal in mind is getting this person to say, yes, I want to get started on plans. So there is no ideal way to do it. I mean, personal connection's always best, but the relationship with this person will determine how you connect with them, and the end result being in mind, what are you going to personally do? So that sometimes involves going to see someone and being in their world that is going to help them say yes, like you're going to drip on them. I'm going to actually be doing one of those today. Is it a text? Is it a Facebook message? Is it a phone call? Is it a follow-up? Is it an email? It doesn't matter what it is, but you want to make sure that it's on par with the highest leverage activity you can do to have that particular person in that individual relationship say, yes, I'd like to connect. I've been meaning to talk with you. Let's get connected. So here's some additional tips that I will get. It's the beginning of a month. It's August. So one thing not only do I do for my clients, and I will also be talking about this on the 18th training, is I set monthly goals with my clients. I mean, yes, I'm talking with them about their big goals every single month, but every single week and every single, along their journey. But I also like to put them in the context of monthly goals. So when I'm following up with people, here's a great reason to get started. Besides the transformation, besides the meltdown challenge, the Thin It to Win It that's coming up, besides the ebook, besides just the price change and how inexpensive it is to get started on their journey, besides all those great things, it's the beginning of the month. I'm touching base with everyone, setting new goals for the month of August and the last part of summer. I wanted to touch base with you and see if there's anything I could assist with. So there's just one way to reach out to someone this week if you want to do that, as well as all the other reasons I listed. So, but again, and I can't harp on this enough, is the right way to reach out is assessing that individual person, not going with what's easiest for you, but going what's going to be the best thing, what's the most high leverage activity that I can do that's going to get this person to be to the end result I want, which is them to say, yes, I am ready to get healthy. Let's do this, which morphs into the next step, which is setting an appointment. A pro always sets an appointment. So make sure that when you're talking with this person, you don't try to sign them up via Facebook. You don't text them and what to do. You set an appointment. A professional sets an appointment. So great. I'd love to connect with you. I'm glad you're excited. What's a good time for us to connect? I have this time or this time available. Or we can set up something. It will take just a few minutes. Doesn't take long. Or we can take as long as you want. That's what I'm here for. But I know you're busy and I want to respect your time. I like to phrase it like that. That's just one example, and I do it differently every single time. But that context makes sure that I set an appointment. We're going to connect, and the goal is to talk about getting started, but I am here just to answer questions for them. And also, it makes it know that they're not going to be worried that they need to set aside 2 hours for the process of getting started. They've got busy life. It's probably one of the main reasons they need our program. We're in, we're out. They're on track for getting healthy. They are going to be orientated to what they need to do to get started. We got success. So are you working towards the appointment? Are you working towards someone saying yes? That is your action step when you look at that name on that list and getting started. So that's this week's tip on following up with people. Let me give you the next last thing here you can be doing in your business this week, besides checking to see if you're on course for everything you want to be doing this week, is when you're assessing everything and you're doing your client celebration days every single week, connecting with your clients, there is huge opportunities for you to create referrals in your business. I mean, I'm not even going to go into all the things here, but essentially, the results that our clients see on plan, it's not normal. It isn't phenomenal, and it's incredible. And if they are anything short of a hermit, they have people that are watching them. And if you're not coaching them or asking them or connecting with them on this, they are sending their clients to MetaFast, or they're not telling them the right things, or they're not helping the people get one step closer to getting healthy. So let me give you some things this week or in the next week and the weeks following you can do to add people to your activity list on your Wednesday follow-up days. So when you're coaching your clients, we ask 4 questions generically on celebration day. All 4 lead to talking about referrals. So 1, how is your week on plan and what exciting things are we celebrating this week? We're obviously talking about their results and I want to focus in on those. But the next thing I want to know is, what does that mean? Did someone compliment them? Is someone at the office watching? Is their mother, giving them kudos? Is someone that do they have a grandpa that they desperately want to get healthy and they are noticing the change and asking questions? So, are you leading it to that next direction? Next question is tell me a little bit about what you did this week for your healthy mind and expanding your health journey. I say it all kinds of different ways, but essentially what that means is, what did you do to progress in the habits of health, which for a lot of people this week is the ebook. So I'm going to talk with them about that. And there's a few different things there. I'm going to see if there's anyone that may want to be sent the ebook in their world, that may find it beneficial. It may have been something that they learned that spark something that they want to talk to you about a family member. I'm learning to reintegrate my habits of sleep. My mom always said that was important to me. We talk about her mom, and we talk about what's going on there. You can see that there's the one, you want to make sure that you're cementing their health journey, but are you taking it to the next step? Step number 3, do you have any questions that you came across this week? 1, again, as always, client focus first. Want to make sure I answer their questions, but are they asking for someone in their world? Maybe they want to know if there's a nursing mothers program. Maybe they want to know if there's a seniors program. Maybe they want to know if their cousin in, Montana can get started on programs. So are you opening up your mind to this idea? And then lastly, are you ready for your next week ahead? And what do you want to accomplish this week? So I want to set them up for success. And 2, I want to make sure that maybe we talk about something that's going on. So again, for one person that literally happened this last week is they're going to a family reunion. And there's lots of family members that are going to notice their health journey. And there's also people they want to get healthy. So you're coaching that and you're marking this down. So all these people that possibly have come up, they don't just go on the client sheet, which they do, because I want to make sure I'm thinking about them, but they also go on a master list. That way I can touch base with my client on follow-up day and move all of these relationships forward. Capture every single thing. And here's one last tip that'll help you greatly. Make sure you remember to do all this. Take a big piece of paper or something where you can put it on your client tracking binder or whatever the case may be, and write referrals in capital bold letters, because what you think about is what you create. So I don't know why that happens, but that has been my biggest tip to people over the last few years. And it's funny, when you concentrate on something, that's what you achieve. Well, it's not funny because that's how it works. So anyways, that's probably one of the highest tips I can give this week. And that rolls right back into follow-up day. Are you capturing all of these? Are you making sure they're making it on a list? Are you becoming a pro and not trying to just wave a stick at it and hope you remember it? Are you making your business happen? Are you creating people started on their path to health? Or are you hoping it's going to happen? Don't hope it's going to happen. Go out and make it happen. So again, just kind of a recap, referrals, follow-up day, cement it in your schedule, grasp everything, touch everyone that you can in some way that makes them say yes, or in the best format that's going to make them say yes to getting healthy, and setting that up. Posture is key. I think that's pretty much everything I have for you this week. And then just as a bonus, setting monthly goals for your clients. It makes it easy for you to have something to talk about, makes it easy for them, and it's a victory type setting. And then, again, the main point is, are you doing the daily action? So Wednesday is not only that day to capture everything, it's to gauge where you're at and going. So do that for yourself this week. Hopefully this video is helpful. And yeah, we're just setting a course to double our business and reach out more people and gain that momentum over the next few months. So just like anything, the action that we do leads us to the right actions, which will take us to Cancun. So that's the tips this week. Go out and make an impact in somebody's lives. And remember, at the end of the day, even if you play the odds and no one says yes this week, you never know who's watching. You never know what it's building to, and you made an impact in somebody's lives and you brighten someone's day. So never forget that. Hope you guys have a great day. Take action, Action August, and hope you guys enjoy the video. Talk to you later. Bye.